Good morning. So I am Jennifer, and I am an obedient slave to Jesus Christ on today. So I am not outside of this journey. I'm not beyond this journey of doing the hard things, making the tough decisions, going with God, regardless of what it looks like. Oh no, the Lord is making sure I stay in the classroom, y'all. Let me tell y'all. So this morning I got hit again. I've been bobbing, weaving, juking, moving. You know, it hasn't been the easiest, but I'm following God. For some of y'all that know, I had my mom come and stay with me. She's elderly. She has a lot of health issues going on. Physical limitations, lacks mobility, needs help with everything, like 24/7 care. She has some mental illness going on. She has some more things going on. That's her story. I'm not putting her business out there. But some serious stuff where it would be questionable if you would want this individual being in your house, because it's unsafe, right? You just don't know. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that. But it just happened one day. The Lord was like, Jennifer, it's time for you to go. Now, she had went into the emergency room, and while she was in the emergency room, the Lord had put us next to a room, like we got moved to a room in which a social worker came into the room next door and mentioned that they wanted to go to a nursing home. So I overheard that conversation and realized that's something the hospital could do. So they were working with my mom, and it was like 4 or 5 days had passed and they still hadn't found anything, just based on the gravity of all of her issues that she had. So the Lord, in the midst of all that, said, leave your home. So I didn't have a place for her to go to, and they didn't have a place, but he said, go. So I left, and I trusted the Lord with it. Now, they ended up finding a place for her to go to. When I went to this place, they said, oh, it'll be good. You know, she'll be able to stay here like 60 days max, and then we'll transfer over to her to another place permanently. Like, we got her, she's good, don't worry about it anymore. So I'm now, went from sleeping in my car to sleeping in tents to sleeping in a hotel. I'm actually in the process right now of sleeping in a hotel, but I can only stay here 7 days, and then I got to go, and then I don't know where I'm going. My check is not enough to cover temporary stays in hotels like this. I'm on a retirement check, and half of that check is going to debt. So that thing is already spent. Like, I don't have money like that to spend to care for myself. Not only that, I got to check on this thing to see if they even charged me for the stay right now, because I'm running low. I'm on a couple $100 here. What's going on? And I don't get even paid my retirement check, the little bit I get, until the 1st. So I'm struggling myself. I'm asking the Lord, okay, you know what? I told the Lord, we gonna ride this till the wheels fall off. I'm gonna spend every last cent obeying you. That's it. If I'm broke, I'm broke. If I end up sleeping in the car, fasting, if that's what I got to do, I'm going to do. If I got to, go until I starve myself to death and on the side of a road, I'll do that, right? So I'm living day by day on the daily bread of the Father, whatever you want me to do. I get a call while I'm running today, and it's my mom, but I don't see that it's my mom. I just can hear that I got a call, but I don't answer it. I get another call, and I'm like, okay, let me just answer this. Turns out it's my mom. She's like, the people told her that she need to find some place to go. Not that abrupt, but just like asking her if she had a place where she needed to stay because she couldn't stay there anymore because Medi-Cal wouldn't cover it. So she calls me and she's like, they're asking me if I have a place to go. I'm like, thinking to myself, like, I don't even have a place to go. This was all supposed to be taken out. I'm riding on the faith of the Lord. So I'm like, you know what, Mom? I'm going to give you a call back because I'm on a run right here. I'm like an hour away in the middle of nowhere, y'all. Just with my phone. So I'm like, I can't even turn around real quick and go back. So I'm like, okay, let me deal with this. Let me go ahead and call them. But they've got me on hold, this and that. And I'm like, you know what? Let me call my mom back. I'm like, do you know who you spoke with? You know, trying to get some more information. She doesn't know anything. I'm like, okay. I got off the phone and the Lord said, Jennifer, today I want you to go pick her up and bring her back with you. I said, Lord, I don't even have a place. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm doing all of this stuff for you. And this is all the stuff I'm thinking in my mind. Like, how am I going to do all of this stuff and then plus take care of her? I don't have no place to live. I don't have no money. Like, I can't. Like, how? Like, what? And the Lord said, do it. Do you trust me? So just in that moment, it's like, well, it's done. It's done. I called my mom back. I said, yeah, I'll be up there today. I'll be up there today. I'm going to come get you today. Tell them, yeah, you got a place to go. Your daughter's coming to get you. And I told the Lord, once when I got off that phone, I'm like, am I crucified or not? Am I dead to self or not? Have I killed my will or not? My desires are your desires. It's to do whatever it is that you want me to do. I don't need to know. You know. I'm going to go pick her up today. He said, today, when you finish running, go back, take a shower, get you something to eat, and pack. I'm like, now I'm stressed. Y'all, I got big computers, I got monitors, I got all kind of stuff. I got a little Jeep, 2-door Jeep. I'm like, okay. And I told the Lord, please don't let me go back and have to beg my ex-husband, please. And he said, no, I'm not going to have you do that. You're not a beggar, you're my daughter. I want you to go, pack your stuff, and I want you to do it with the certainty that that's not where I'm leading you to. Pack your stuff, get in the car, go wherever I tell you to go. Whenever you get done doing whatever it is you have to do, whenever you get to where I tell you to go get your mom and take her back to wherever you go. Those are my instructions, y'all. That's what I got right now. That's what I'm going off of. I am out here in the middle of nowhere on this run because the Lord just said go. He gave me a route to do, but I didn't get to finish that route. Midway through the route, he said, turn around and go back. Y'all, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how I'm going to fit this stuff in the car. I don't know how I'm going to take care of her. I don't know how I'm going to take care of this stuff. Does this put a pause on everything? Am I shifting gears? Am I changing? Like, am I done? Am I going back to just serving family? What's happening? She has no money. She can't help herself. But when I tell you, I'm going to do what the Lord say to do today. I don't know what he got planned. He may have us sleeping in the car together. I don't know. But we going to do what thus saith the Lord. Then the Lord said, stop and make a video. I'm like, oh, yo. They need to see that you actually practice what you teach. Show them in real time that you ain't free of this. You ain't just talking. Show the people. So this is my life on display, and actually it ain't my life, it's God's, and God said he want his life on the camera, so the Lord get what he want. I'm just here to do what the Lord says. I'm following instruction, and I feel like I want to ask for prayer. I want to ask for some stuff. I want to ask for some involvement, but I don't need it because God got me. God got me. I'm rolling with God. So, hey, I'm with y'all in the hard decisions. Hey, like Nike, just do it. You better just do it. I'll tell you how it turned out because I ain't got a clue, y'all. I mean, I ain't even got my daily bread right now. I got my next meal. I got my next meal. That's what I got. So, hey, stay tuned. Talk to you soon. Bye.